Hi again, boys and girls. We're going to do some more measurement today. We're going to have lots of fun. And we today are going to focus on why isn't the measurement the same? So we've been measuring lots of objects and we've been measuring with some color tiles. And we have a pencil here. This pencil's a little bit different than the one that we had before. So how do we know how to measure this? That's right, we are going to start at the end and we would end at the other end. So we're going to measure it end to end. And no gaps and no overlays. So how many tiles of these color tiles do you predict the pencil will be? And why? Okay, you hang on to those predictions and we will see if you're right. Let's measure. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. We're going to start here at the end. Make sure that I'm going to be really precise and I'm not going to leave any spaces here between the color tiles. No spaces, no overlaps. How many do I have so far? I have 5. So how many more do you think? Here we go, gonna find out how many total color tiles will the length of this pencil be. We're getting close, aren't we? Oh, I think one more. So now let's count our color tiles. Should we number it as we go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this one was 9 tiles long. Wow, was that close to what you predicted? That was some good thinking, boys and girls. Good predicting. I kind of guessed close to that, thinking about our last pencil. Our last pencil was 10 tiles long. Okay, so let's measure the same pencil with some other cubes. And these are called little centimeter cubes. Are you ready? So how many of these cubes do you think it will take to measure the length of the pencil? Do you think it's going to take more of these cubes or less? Let's find out. We have to be really precise with these as well, with no gaps and no overlays. Oh, that's overlaid a little bit, isn't it? I have to be really careful. And the edges of these are black, so I can tell that I still need to see them both. Okay. We're getting almost halfway. Let's see how many we have so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, we already have 9. Let's see if we are going, how many total that we're going to have. Oh, what's wrong here? I have a gap, so that's not going to give me a correct measurement. So I have to go a little bit over. Can't have any gaps in this measurement. Oh, that's a little gap, isn't it? Let's keep going. I'm getting closer, aren't I? Oh, I'm thinking one more. Okay, so I went from end to end. Now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, let me get my eraser. That one didn't turn out great, did it? 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And I want to be really precise, so I think I'm going to count those again. It was harder to write them, wasn't it? Let's count. Will you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So let's write that. There were 19 cubes long. Is that close to what you predicted? Well, I'm noticing that it's measuring the same object. It's measuring 19 cubes long, but 9 tiles long. Why do you think we have 2 different measurements? Which unit was larger? The tiles that we have here, or the cubes? The cubes are smaller, so these tiles are larger. I'm going to label that. The tiles are larger than the cubes. So, does that make sense? We needed more cubes than we needed tiles because they are smaller. So, it depends on the size that we're using to measure. It's important to label that. So if I just said 9, I would not know what that is. So it was really important to label that it was 9 tiles long and that it was 19 cubes long. Great job today, boys and girls, determining why the measurement wasn't the same. It was because we used different units. Great job today.